This week's portion, Naso, is the second portion in the book of Bamidbar, the book of Numbers, and happens to be the longest of all the portions in the Torah. In this portion, we find not only a continuation of some of the numbers or logistics that are contained in the entire book of the Torah, we have a description of the offerings that each tribe brought, which were the exact same thing, to the dedication of the temple. So we have 12 tribes offering special products, extra utensils for use in the Mishkan to dedicate it. We have also a continuation of the census of the tribe of Levi and the Levitical families, but we also have other unusual laws that are connected in some way to also the famous priestly blessing. That the priestly blessing, which is today traditional for parents to bless their children every Friday night at the Shabbat dinner table, is also done every day in Jerusalem by the Kohanim, the priests, members of the Jewish community, every day. And outside of Israel, the Kohanim recite this blessing on holidays. The blessing which says, "May God bless you and guard you. May God shine God's countenance upon you, be gracious to you. May God shine God's light upon you and grant you peace." A beautiful, beautiful blessing. That is in the portion with two other sections which actually take peace away from the community. One section is an individual is allowed to separate himself from the community to undertake a Nazirite vow, extra religious strictures on his life, allowing his hair to grow, refraining from grape products, in order to maintain outwardly and inwardly a higher sense of religiosity. But though the motivation might be pure, the outward sign of being a Nazirite automatically separates oneself from the community, and certainly in a way can cause resentment among other people. Why aren't they Nazirites too? Why is this person becoming a Nazirite? What's going on in that person's life? And the more troubling section in the portion is what's known as the sotah. A husband has the right, if in a fit of jealousy, to claim that his wife is being unfaithful, and to bring her to the Mishkan and later to the temple in Jerusalem to have her undergo this humiliating process to try to prove that she is actually faithful to her husband. So we have the sotah and this ritual which allows a husband to create discord in his family relationships. We have the Nazirite vow, which separates individuals from the rest of the community. But at the same time, we have the priestly blessing, in which the Kohanim are encouraging people and blessing people with peace. The lesson, I think, is one that the Torah recognizes that we are all human beings and we have our failings, and that we're going to be jealous. We're going to want to be arrogant in our religious zeal. But the ideal is that we need to search for peace in our lives, and we need to feel blessed with peace, and we need to search for peace too. May we do so in our lives. Shabbat Shalom.